Second date update right now here on Mojo in the Morning. Jason wants to know why he's not getting a call back after he went on a date with a girl he met over Bumble. And Jason...
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, nothing much, man. Hang on one sec. Carly is with us. Carly?
Hey.
So Carly gave Jason a cold kiss at the end of the night. Jason felt that, understood that things maybe didn't go the way that he thought it would go, although he thought it was a pretty good date. And Carly, what's going on? What was it about Jason that you didn't like?
Well, I mean, to be honest, he talked crap about other women the entire time we were at dinner. And that's, like, just a huge turnoff for me. It's never going to be something I'm into.
Yeah, what other women was he talking about?
So when we were at dinner, he got a notification that another girl contacted him on Bumble. And he opened it while he was sitting right across the table from me. And then proceeded to scroll through the women that have contacted him and judge them all. And, like, one girl, he was like, she's just using a shot of, like, the neck up of only her head, so she probably is overweight. And I just, like, that's just a sample of some of the stuff that he said. It's like...
Well, wait a minute, Carl. I
mean, like, what would he have said about me before?
Exactly.
Right.
That's exactly what I would be thinking.
But I was just joking around.
It's not a joke to judge women.
I was showing her, like, I'm sure she gets guys, that she flips through on Bumble and stuff like that. And, I was just showing her, like, instead of obviously being out with these women, I was out with her. Like, they weren't good enough.
With other women like that, though. That's not a turn on for me. That just because you think other women aren't as attractive as me, that you're out with me. Like, that's it's not a competition like that for me.
And why were you on your phone and on Bumble during your date anyway?
Oh, I thought it was I was joking with her. I was just showing her for fun because we both have Bumble in common. So
but a first date is an audition. And girls are looking at how you're treating other people, how you're treating the server at your restaurant, how you're talking about your sister. Like, they look at all that stuff to determine what kind of person you are.
And you say you're just joking, but she doesn't know that yet. She doesn't know anything about you.
Well, you know what? That was an honest mistake. I apologize. I was just, we have Bumble in common, and
it's not a mistake. It showed your character, and there's absolutely no way I'd ever want to hang out with you again. It's a terrible thing to do.
There you go.
What do you have to say now about Carly? Let's hear what you have to say about Carly.
No, that's fine. I understand. I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie about that. I had a good time, and I'm disappointed that she's not gonna see me again. But that's fine. I'll move on.
Okay. So you don't believe that what you did was wrong? There's twofold things I think you did wrong, like Spike and Shannon said.
Break the tension. I was just trying to break the ice with just.
You couldn't,
something that we had in
You
common,
couldn't come up with another form of
to
conversation to have with each other, other than to pull out your phone to show that you have girls that are contacting you, which is one thing that's kind of stupid that you did that.
All the time.
And then to rip on them, and then to be sitting there on your phone. I mean, not paying attention to just Carly and focusing on her and not the other girls that are contacting you on Bumble.
Well, you know what? That's... All right. I just wanted to find out what had happened. I guess I did. So.
And now whatever. Carly will be the story he tells the next girl on the next date.
That's honestly, it's something that you got to be aware of if you are going to, be doing more dates and meeting more dates. You got to not do that.
All right. Well, you know what? Thanks. I appreciate it, guys. Lesson learned.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
Carly. All right.
Carly?
Yeah.
Was it, or is there anything else to it?
No, I mean, that was what happened.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you, too.
Thank you.
Guys make this mistake a lot.
Which one? Because like you said, there were a few.
They make the mistake of talking crap about somebody else.
They think they're boosting up the girl they're with.
Yeah. Like, you're the hottest thing in the world, but these other girls, look at this girl. She's heavy or she's fat or whatever.
And then that's totally not how I would take it. Like you said,
I mean,
I
would take a judgmental person.
Exactly. It definitely shows some character there, or lack of character.
Hey, Victor.
Yeah.
What's happening? It's Mojo in the Morning second date update.
It was just that and the date, like, it seemed that he had fun, and it seemed that she was being real boring, and it looked like he was just trying to break the ice. I mean, yeah, it was a douche thing to do, but it looked like he was trying to have fun.
So you would do the same thing then?
I mean, I wouldn't do it on a first date.
Yeah. I feel like Spike said, you're trying to get to know somebody on a first date. So there are so many other, topics of conversation and things you could talk about instead of pulling out your phone and getting on Bumble and making fun of people.
Yeah, but I mean, it's such an easy gadget to get to. And like he was saying, like, Bumble was something they both had in common. So maybe like she was being boring, or maybe it was a silent moment, and he was like, he pulled it out and it's like, hey, well, look at this. And maybe she took it the wrong way and he did something wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're sticking up for your fellow man.
Yeah, you got to.
Right. Maybe you want to go on a date with him. You want to go on a date with him then? Is it?
If he pays.
He can be on his phone all he wants, as long as he pays for that. All right. Thank you for the